Hello and welcome to Good Day Westeros. This is a show about Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that TV show we all know and love. I'm Bob Al-Greene.
And of course I'm Max Knoblauch, of course.
And this is the season finale, season 7 finale of Good Day Westeros. This is our last time joining you here. Proma Khosla is out today, but we'll be joining her for a special report later. She'll be joining us.
Yeah, let's get into it. How's the weekend, could I ask?
Oh boy, it was just, it's funny, there's kind of a, it's just kind of mist and blackness before last night at 9. I woke up late in the evening, which is unusual on Sunday evening. I had blood on my hands, there was blood in my bed. And I said, I don't know what this is about, I don't know what I've done, I don't know where I've been, but I know what time it is. It's time for a little Thrones. Through on the HBO Now, and just had myself a good time watching that episode. How about you, Maxie? What'd you do this weekend? So, quite an episode we had. A long episode, what was it, about an hour and 20 minutes?
I believe it was a day long.
What is time,
It was a day
really?
long. Yeah, who knows?
For sure. And it
Are you satisfied?
I gotta tell you, I'm completely satisfied. I thought this was a great episode. I've been critical this season. Sometimes it seemed like, boy, they're just sprinting to get there. But if they got to this ending, I am happy and I'm satisfied. How about yourself?
Yeah, I liked the episode. I thought it was a good ep. I thought right behind the Loot Crate ep was where I'd rank it. Very cool. I'm not totally satisfied. I'm not totally satisfied because I've been predicting, and I've put a lot of money on the Night King kind of stopping everything in the season, ending with the Night King giving back the dragon, and he's saying, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did, and I apologize," and them kind of shaking hands and saying no harm done, and then the next season is just kind of like a let's go back and look at the good times.
Kind of a clip show.
So
maybe a series of clip shows.
Yeah. So I'm not totally satisfied, but I'm happy enough.
I'm certainly hoping that when the Night King gets down to King's Landing, which will happen at some point, he says, "Guys, there's an even bigger threat, and it's even farther north, and it's coming." And they have to go, do we trust this guy? Because he's been the big bad, even the bigger big bad for all this time.
And what do you think's up there? The little green guys.
Little green guys? The children of the forest?
Green children.
A new race?
The green boys. The little, children of the forest.
Oh, okay, yeah. Who knows?
Wow.
I don't trust them.
Could be.
So, a lot of exciting stuff happened. A lot of things coming full circle this episode, Max. Hey, what do you think was the best scene? What's the best scene?
I got to throw it to what they did after the episode about just the big meeting. The big meeting in this new Coliseum that we've never seen, but so old and it's always existed. Just nobody hangs out there before, but that's cool. And to the point where there are still dragon bones, which I was shocked by. That why are no citizens fascinated by the existence of dragons? And nobody's collected these jawbones that litter the ground. I love, it was a lot of cool meetups happened. I really wanted Clegane Bowl. Actually, I don't really care about that, but I have to mention it to the camera. And
hashtag Clegane Bowl, guys.
And that was nice. I'm still not sure of how much Gregor understands or how much he exists in the world, because everyone's kind of treating him these days as like, they've just, for a while, they haven't really been even mentioning him. He's just a tall man who has to wear a lot, and he has to stand there. And now they're all kind of talking to him as though he exists and is a person with thoughts, and he's kind of responding. And that's nice, I guess. He's been in a prison of his own body for a while.
He is a gross, bloated corpse. He's filled with gases, probably.
He's like a frog now.
He's got to be swelling up inside that armor.
So Cersei and Euron made this plan before they knew anything about anything, and they decided, hey, in the off chance that they bring a box, and in that box is a man with wispy hair, no nose, and he runs at me and lunges like this. You say, "I'm out."
You say, "Nothing's ever frightened me," and then you leave in a huff, and you give a little.
You really do a cool
with your
performance.
Yeah.
You like a bastard warrior give like a really kind of convincing performance, and you just bounce.
Our very own Proma Khosla, we sent her down to King's Landing to report on the scene. I believe she's there now. Proma, with the satellite link up. Are you there, Proma? She's checking her phone. Proma, what's the mood down there after this meeting took place earlier?
How's everything going?
The atmosphere is pretty charged, Bob or Max. I can't really tell you apart. We have thousands of people just lining the streets. General population, they want to see what's going on. They want to see these royals. They want to see what they're wearing, hear the way they talk. They've only ever heard legends of Daenerys, and now she's right here walking the streets. You know, things are pretty exciting here in King's Landing, but I want to know what's going on everywhere else. Bob, can we get a look at that map?
Gotta be honest, I don't really feel like doing that this week. Also, everyone was just basically in one place. No one really moved places. Everyone's down there in King's Landing.
Maps,
you get it, yeah?
You know what's interesting is the map room, the new room that they
painted
into as a map in King's Landing. If we remember on episode 1, and not to toot my own horn, but I predicted that in episode 1, when they first showed that map being painted by the man, I said, this isn't the last time we're going to see this map.
Boy, you were right about that.
That was one of the smartest Game of Thrones predictions that's ever happened. And let's take a look back at that. But I really like the map that they're painting. I think we can look forward to more scenes involving that map. I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
Proof right there that you called it. You called it.
A lot of people tell me this show makes no sense, and this show, you guys don't say anything intelligent about Game of Thrones whatsoever. And I say,
nonsense.
Hey, check the books, idiot. Because I said that the map room would exist in the show after they showed it once.
And it was there. It got snowed on in this episode.
Yep.
Someone's going to have to go there and sweep that.
And you know, of course, this is the finale, and we won't see each other again for another 5 years. And I just want to say there's been so many great moments in Good Day Westeros, and I actually prepared a little package. I prepared a little package, and I would love to show it. And we're gonna throw to that right now. Let's go through to the power ranking very quickly.
Okay. Yeah, that is what it says here. Power rankings. Power rankings. Number 1. We started number 1. We started number 5.
Started number 5, obviously.
Started number 5. The least powerful of the most powerful.
Yes.
It's Sansa. She's back in number 5, I believe, retaining her rank from last week.
They slit the bad man's throat. He's dead. He's gone. Finally. Was getting caught part of your plan. No, it wasn't, idiot. Number 4 is Dany. Daenerys Targaryen.
Don't just call her Dany.
Don't call her Dany.
Yeah, it's a little familiar. Yeah, maybe slipping a little bit. She's only got 2 dragons, and people noticed it.
Oh, she's doing great. It's just that there's a lot of people above her, I think, and it's very close in these top 4.
Yeah.
Dany's doing great. You know, she seems happy. She hooked up with her nephew, and everything is honestly, it's going great because she has no idea. Yeah.
Still got the Unsullied, and we'll see what happens next. Number 3, though, with a bullet, that Night King riding a dragon that shoots blue flame. Doesn't shoot ice, like I thought maybe might happen.
Hot blue flame.
Blue flame. We assume that's hotter because it's blue.
Yeah.
But also because blue is a cold thing.
It's a cool color, I'll tell you that much.
Cool. Holes in the wings still manages
when did
to
that
fly.
happen? That's what I thought. I thought, when did this happen, the holes? Because it got shot in the chest and it fell down, and I get that. Then they pulled it up. Maybe it was with the chains.
That's what I was thinking. If I had to put the chains through there.
If I'm the Night King, I'm pissed. I'm saying, you guys put holes in the wings here?
Guys.
Do you know how hard it is to fly this sucker with the holes? You got you ever fly a parachute down with holes? You can't do it.
I hope we see that next season.
I hope that
patch up those holes.
I'll tell you what, they better address that this is an issue.
Number 2. Say it, Max.
Cersei Lannister.
Devious.
Who DB Wise still to this day calls Cersei. Proving that this guy, this dumb buzzcut moron, has no idea what's going on. He's like Cersei. Well, maybe that's how he wants to say it. Anyway, Cersei is doing great. She's double-crossing left and right.
Classic Cersei.
Classic Cersei is plotting literally 55 steps ahead with, she must have an algorithm at this point of how different things can go versus how she will react, because she has a plan for every possible outcome.
Yes.
And she's not surprised at all by the sight of a dragon. She doesn't even move because she's good. She's good at playing the game.
Number one, though, the most powerful, finally stepping up, the rightful heir to the Iron Throne, according to some stuff that guy in the wheelchair said. Jon Sand, Jon Snow, no.
Aegon. And Bran, by the way, hey, idiot, get your facts straight.
Yeah, and for someone who sees and knows all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's Sand. You're dumb as hell, Bran.
Yeah, that was a dumb idea.
Dumb. Jon is doing great. Jon seems, happy. He seems fulfilled. He's kept his honor-bound pledge to never lie to people who are truly the worst human beings ever, and he just can't lie to him, and that's honorable.
He's really just the straight-up, unadulterated hero of this story. Just a good guy all the way down the line.
That's it. That's
always
his
makes
deal.
the right choice.
You want to
totally
know
invincible.
He even said out loud at one point, he said,
Unkillable.
I've made mistakes. And I was like, when? When did you, maybe hanging the boy was a mistake, but even then, it's, I don't know if anyone else will look at it that way. I don't think Jon has ever made a mistake in this show once.
Well, guys, that's unfortunately all the time we have today on Good Day Westeros.
Guys.
We've been canceled. There's no reason for us to continue doing this show, but we'll be back in a year and change for the last season. Until then, I just want to thank you, Max. I feel like we've really grown together, and it's like a family here. Everybody on the set.
Everybody,
we want to
guys,
thank everybody.
you guys, and let's give it up to the tech. Let's give it up to everybody.
Thank you.
And really well done.
Yes.
I've made so many friends on the set, on the everything with this show.
It is a cliche. They say, "Oh, we're like a family," but it really does feel that way. A lot of people say that, but it does.
A lot of
start to feel that
TV
way
shows
after
kind of
a
say
while.
that, and it almost seems like, are they lying? Are they full of crap? And
No.
It's sometimes, but not in this case.
Absolutely not.
I'll tell you what.